La da 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 down.
Remy, I already told y'all what it is, man. Swizzy, y'all gonna make me. Put your right hand up. Put your right
Hey!
hand up. Put your right hand up. Put your right
Hey!
hand up.
You
Put your right hand
better!
up.
You
Put your right hand
better!
up.
You better!
And it's
Hey!
hot.
Hey! 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 All right. Let me just stop real quick. My God, we are back in the building. Love and Hip Hop New York. I'm gonna be using my New York accent a lot, my nigga. Even though I'm from Spartanburg, South Carolina. What you talking? Seriously, like, get my notes. You feel me? Yo, we got Remy Ma back in the house. Everybody knows Remy Ma from Terror Squad 2005, 2006. She came out with her own solo album in 2006. There's something about Remy. And then she kind of faded off and was whisked off to the prison, the penitentiary, my nigga. But she out now. She been out for a year, my nigga. She good. You feel me? So we were introduced to Remy Ma and Papoose, which is her man, who stuck by her while she was in jail and all that. She was in jail 6 months. She was in jail 6 years, 5 months, and 2 days. That's all I got through this whole first episode. 6 years, 5 months, and 2 days. All right. So they're talking and we're and she performing whatever. And she then gets introduced to we get introduced to Raw Alley, which is I guess her friend who looks a lot like Jasmine Sullivan, who's definitely filling out that dress a little bit too much. She, get a bigger sizes, dear. Go to Lane Bryant or something. I know they high, but make it happen. Um, but anyway, here come Papoose. Papoose come in the club. He was like, "Look, we gotta go. We gotta go. You on probation, bitch? We gotta go. We gotta go." She was just like, "Wait, I ain't even get to drink. My Cavassier. Like you just whisk, just gone, whoosh, gone that quick." All right, so we get into Mercedes and Yandy. Y'all remember Yandy? I remember Yandy. And Mercedes, is this name Mercedes? It's Mandices, ain't it? What a name, right? It's very interesting. There's a lot of E's, a lot of S's, a lot of syllables. But anyway, they got 3 kids. One is from him, a previous woman, and then two is by Yandy. And they in this little condo or whatever, and they talking about they trying to make ends meet and all this. And New York is very much so about the hustle. But what I'm trying to figure out is y'all had this big lavish ass wedding. I remember the wedding. People, the blogs talking about the wedding. Y'all had this big lavish wedding, and but where's the house? Like seriously, that's how some black folks is. They do a lot of stuff for show, but then when it really gets to the real, when all the show that they just put on is over with, they really got to pot the piss here like that. So whatever. I think Yandy's beautiful, and I do like her and Mandices together, guys. Mandices, guys. All right. So, he's worried about possibly going back to jail. He got a case pending, this and that. All right, we get into Peter. I think his name is Peter Guns and Tara. Now, I remember Peter Guns mainly because he reminds me of Rich Dollars. Just old, yellow, tired, rusty, and ain't shit, basically. And he was married, I think, to this girl named Tara, and he ended up messing with the side chick named Amina Butterfly, Black Butterfly. Come on, Denise Williams. I was a little off on that note. I just woke up. Don't judge me. But we get into that, and they laying on the floor, pretty much together on a mattress, on an air mattress. And she was just like, "Oh, we can't do this again." And how I know if you still not messing with Amina? Anyway, he gets up and leave. Remember I said he got like 2 kids by Tara, which was the main girl or whatever. But I think he ended up with the side girl or whatever. I didn't watch. I haven't watched Love and Hip Hop New York in a minute, but I'll tell you the only reason why I decided to watch it this season. But anyway, we get into them and he gets up and leaves. Then he goes down the hall pretty much in Motel 6 or wherever they are, and he see his other woman. She's just right down the hall. Men ain't shit. What I tell you, my God, and they do stuff without, like, they really think they're not gonna find out. Like, dude, I know some dudes who will cheat with the woman right next door to your wife, or right next door to your girlfriend. Like, I don't understand that. At least cheat with the chick that's across town that she don't know. Don't cheat with somebody so close, you know. And a lot of times they're friends. It's just, it's crazy. But you know, I'm not gonna be one sided. Men and women do it, but mostly men. All right. So let's see. All right, we get into who we get into? We get into Young B. Y'all remember Young B, chicken noodle soup with a soda on the side? Let's get it, let's get it, let's get it, let's get it. We get into Young B. Her real name is Bianca. She's been out of the scene for about 9 or 10 years, and now she's coming back, and she's coming back with a vengeance, because she walks with a vengeance like Beyonce. You feel me? So we get into her. Yandy, you know, she's getting back into the game. Everybody knows that Yandy used to manage Jim Jones. That went out the window because he's a lunatic. But you know, she's trying to get back to her career managing artists and all that. But she has a pretty decent resume, I guess. All right, so Young B and her sit down and talk, and she was just like, "Yo, I've been trying to reach out to you. I've been like, yo, get my peoples to get back in touch with Yandy. I'm trying to get in talks with Yandy." And then you know they finally start talking, and Yandy was just like, "Well, look, it's a cipher coming up, and I want you to be a part of it so that we can, you know, go from there and see if I really want to work with you." She was like, "Okay, cool." So we meet BBOD, Bad Bitches on Deck. I like to call them Bad Bitches on Dicks because that's the only way that they're gonna hit it big, my God. And Raw Alley, y'all remember Raw Alley? I was talking about her, the Jasmine Sullivan lookalike with the tight ass dress on. Raw Dick, Remy Ma's friend. And she manages artists, I guess. It's her first time managing artists. But according to BBOD, which includes the girls Miss Mo Money and Sexy Lexi, they, according to them, they say that Raw ain't did nothing for them since the beginning. This is very like Mimi of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta ish. And they was just like, she ain't done nothing for us, so what is she here for, my guy? So they go into the whole thing. Rob was just like, "Look, I want y'all to sign up for this female rap showcase that's coming up." And the DJ Self Gwen is hosting, and I really, you know, want y'all to be a part of that. And she was just like, "Okay, Young B is gonna be there." Miss Mo Money was just like, "Young B, like I can't stand her. Where y'all digged her up at? I ain't seen her in 5 years." Miss Mo Money and Young B got issues because apparently according to Miss Mo Money, Young B tried to run up on her friend, and they got into it, and Young B hit her ass in the head with a golf club. She had to get stitches and all that, and oh well. So you know, and they have issues. She was just like, it's gonna be a problem or whatever, this and that. All right, so Remy Ma, we get into Remy Ma. Her and Papoose have like a dinner date. 6 years, 5 months, and 2 days that she's been locked up. And she said she just want to live life. Papoose, he really wants more kids. She was just like, "Look, I was with you with having more kids, but that was before I gained this weight, and that was also before I got incarcerated, my dear." But she was just like, "You know what? We never really had a good wedding. We never really had our dream wedding. Apparently, they got married over the phone." And they was just like, look, she was just like, "Look, give me my dream wedding, and I'll give you your baby the next year." You feel me? And he was just like, "All right, bet." And so, you know, they toast and have moments to that. Anyway, a little later on in the episode, let's get them out the way. Remy Ma and Papoose. Papoose took Remy Ma to this castle that, you know, I guess he rented out or whatever. I guess that's where the wedding and all that is going to be held at. And it's really beautiful. And he decides to propose to her again. He's really in love with her. It's really sweet seeing and good seeing black love. He proposed to her, and she was just like, "Okay." And of course, "I'll marry you." And you know, they're working on a wedding. You know, fairy tales and lovely. I hope reality television doesn't break up their union because it's absolutely beautiful, and I love them both. Seriously. Even though I'm still talk shit if when I need to, but I love them. I do. As a couple, as a unit, my God. All right, so we get into Mariah Lynn. Mariah Lynn is this girl who used to be in foster care from Jersey, this white girl. and she's trying to break into the rap game, this and that. We have DJ Seth Gwen, I believe that's his name. Help me out in the comments, y'all. But anyway, he works with Power 105, um, Breakfast Club, and all that good stuff. We love them. And he's having the showcase, with all the female rappers that everybody's attending. And so he works through it. He met this girl named Mariah Lynn. He been helping her out. I'm sure he slept with her and this and that. She actually got a little flow, and the beat that she was rapping to when they was in the studio together was kind of hot. All right, so let's see. We get into the showcase pretty much, and BBOD goes first. Bad bitches on dicks go first, and they kind of threw shots at Young B, and she was just sitting back and taking it, whatever. Then Mariah Lynn went next, and she did okay. I thought she did decent. And who Yandy brought with her to the showcase, because she was there to support Young B, obviously. But who Yandy brought with her was Rich Dollars, that fossil, and so she brought them, and he was just like, look, I got a little history with Mariah Lynn. I see she's a struggling artist. I met her a few years ago. She's still struggling. It takes time or whatever, and all that. I wonder if Mariah Lynn is kin to Teresa Judice, them in Jersey. I wonder. All right, so Young B goes and she rips the freaking stage. Young B is a monster. She was 15 when Chicken Noodle Soup came out, but she was gone because of her brother, and I guess she became depressed, her brother's death and all that, which is understandable. But she was just dope. Young B killed this. She ripped BBOD and all that. And really, the only one to me that can rap is the one named Miss Mo Money, the chocolate girl with the purple hair, which looks a mess. And but the other one's kind of like the hype man, but we'll see. I don't know. So anyway, after the showcase, Miss Mo Money sits down with Young B, and they sit down and talk, and basically Miss Mo Money is trying to come for her, and pretty much Young B is just not here for her. She was just like, "Do you want to get hit in your head again? Is that what you want to do?" And so they get up, they start arguing. Yandy and Rich Dollars is looking. Ron Alley, which is managing the group BBOD, she's just like, this is not how we handle business. Like, y'all supposed to be professional. Y'all just did well on the stage, and now y'all arguing and fighting. That's not what we're about. And then Yandy's on the other side for Young B. She's just like, look, this is crazy. I need to think twice about managing this young lady. And so they just, you want me to hit you in the head with a golf club again? Don't do that. Don't do that. Chicken noodle soup with a soda on the side. All right, Mendices and Yandy. He just had like I guess a meeting or a court date or whatever, and he goes and tells Yandy at the end of the episode that he has some bad damn news, and that he might be incarcerated. Hold on, that he might be incarcerated soon, for whatever. Y'all let me know in the comments for whatever he did. Um, but hopefully he doesn't get locked up or whatever, because it could be between from 5 years to 20 years, and that's a long time. And she was just like, so your oldest might not, so we might not even see you until, so your oldest might not see you until he's 23 years old, and that's a lot on Yandy, but whatever. I decided to review Love and Hip Hop New York. I never did it before. I've missed like 3 or 4 seasons because it got boring to me. Then when Love and Hip Hop Atlanta and Hollywood came on, I was like, yes, this is more my thing. But I decided to review Love and Hip Hop New York for Remy Ma, pretty much, and also for this lady right here.
She gonna have beef with me forever. A girl have beef with me, she gonna have beef with me forever. A girl have beef with me, she gonna have beef.
She's perfect. I think she should run for Secretary of the State. That is Cardi B. She's everything. God bless her. And that was pretty much it. That was pretty much my review, you guys. You guys let me know in the comments. Fill me in on all the drama with Amina, Butterfly, and Tara, and Peter Guns, and all these other folks. So yeah. Y'all let me know in the comments. Just fill me in on anything that I missed or whatever. But I think I got everything. I love you guys to pieces. And I'm Mr. Chilak. Mr. Chilak on Google Plus. Follow me at It's Kings World on Twitter, at It's Kings World on Instagram, and Chase King was here on Facebook. Here we go, guys. Love and Hip Hop New York, episode 1, The Crown. Who got it? Me!